What is that room? The blue room there.
That's where it is.
You suck of a...
Finally.
Hey, we're back, everybody! There we go.
Alright.
That's all the missiles in the game, all 250.
5. Oh, shit!
Now it's off to get that last artifact. And we's done. We collected all the items. Nothing more to see.
Yeah, just leave. It's not like there's two
Samus-
more boss fights.
Samus just came here to collect items.
She just needed more, like, she's a one-man army, and she wants to go to war with a nation.
Me and the cheat, me and that one little guy, and that one big guy, we're a one-man army.
And Oma.
A
Chow.
3-man one-y.
Oh my god, it's one-man army, Chow!
3-to-1 Marty? It's Omo Chow, actually.
Fuck! I thought I had a really good joke, too.
The sun has risen in the time it took for us to find that goddamn missile. It's just because Brandon was so excited to go to Life Grove that he forgot there was a missile in that room.
It's not even that. I just completely ruled out that I need to go there right now, and then I forgot that I never went there because every time I go to Life Grove normally, I go to that room.
We did it. I did it.
You. Yes.
Without me, we would not have begun to suck. Without me, we probably would have just quit.
I wouldn't have quit.
Well,
But
eventually it would have hit like 9 a.m. You'd be sitting here like a skeleton, peeps.
I'm gonna fucking...
Put it on screen!
Hey, this is Verdant Vlad here with some peeps from Easter's past. Everyone likes those soft, chewy peeps. There's only one beverage to complement this. Mountain Dew Citrus Charge. Okay, cut. That was a fucking...
I'm just gonna fucking play that whole clip. Now time to unlock the other 3.
Go back and scan everything.
No, that's impossible right now.
Flip's, she's all mad because you're being
Oh,
so
I
loud.
love you, Flip.
Flip just came over and tapped Brandon on the shoulder because she wanted to be pet. If she did that with me, I would be more than happy to.
Sometimes if I just laugh, she'll come over and bite my shoulder because apparently I'm not allowed to laugh.
So one time she tried to claw your eyes from laughing.
Yeah.
She got you in the nose and you started to cry.
Yeah. I was like, why am I not
Oh,
allowed
hey!
to fucking laugh? Yeah, you forgot about Ridley, didn't you?
I'm in the game, Samus. I'm not even really purple, except for my arms. I have the voice of Coach Z. I am into this.
And now I am also in this book.
Obviously, Samus is Bubs. Scan him. It's the last boss. You have to scan him.
Yeah, Ridley.
I love how they stopped making the bosses take a long time to scan. I didn't like scanning Ridley as a kid because it showed his brain.
My Brian hurts.
I couldn't even watch the finale to Beyblade because it showed like a dude with a skeleton.
I hit him! Again! I didn't even know I could do that! Okay, time to wait.
Yeah,
Seriously.
this is the best part of the fight where you just sort of have to wait as he just sort of flies around.
You missed.
The good news is you guys get to see a really exciting thing, and then the fight will get really, really annoying.
At least it's not the low percent I was doing way earlier.
That was a nightmare. I thought you were going to just jump off.
Alright, are you guys ready?
Remember earlier how we mentioned that the boost ball can be used to hurt enemies? There was no better example than here. Did that hit him? That hit him.
Look at his health now.
The boost ball
go back and see how much damage that did.
The boost ball does infinity damage to Ridley.
Well, it's not that. The boost ball does 6 damage. And for some reason, they did not turn that off for Ridley. So when he lands,
It immediately cuts into the next phase because his health is locked to stop there. fight is actually a nightmare if Brandon doesn't cheese it like this. Let him go a couple times. It is incredibly difficult to dodge that. You basically have to shoot him in the mouth to stun him, and then shoot him in the chest. But with the Wave Buster, you don't have to worry about that. Knock his block off. Although sometimes when you attack him, it just doesn't do anything because the game sucks. Ridley defeated.
Fucking sucks. Oh, the fucking stupid achievement things.
I played the trilogy version so much, I always expected to do that. Why would you do that right next to the microphone?
I forgot I was there. Sorry. I'll make sure to audio edit that.
Oh, and don't forget to edit out the part where I clapped.
Nah, I'm gonna keep that in. How many ghosts is that? Oh yeah, 13.
12.
Fuck. 13 ghosts.
Ridley's ghost also counts. This is the only
He's
elevator.
there, he's just like... He's like the fucking, like, the fucking keystone.
That's the only elevator you can use while in the North Ball.
Oh, and by the way, this is the only elevator room in the game with a save station in it. And it's also... No, it isn't. I was going to say it's the only elevator room that has a plasma beam door, or the only save room with a plasma beam door, and I'm pretty sure that
Those are
isn't
both
true.
false.
Yeah. Lumigex!
Lumigex! Gotta scan the Lumigex. Always scan the Lumigex.
Oh, this stuff, by the way.
That's red phazon. Classified in-game as unknown substance.
Yeah, the best thing about this whole fucking fiasco, rock. This rock. Yeah, so...
86% greater than phazon.
So, the best thing about this game is, you get this suit that makes you immune to phazon. And they're like, well, let's just make this new phazon that it doesn't work against.
And then the other games just don't have this stuff.
Yeah, this is only on Talon 4.
I guess because this thing has been here for so long.
It's rotten phazon.
The
So
phazon
not only
has
is it...
mutated from exposure to phazon. Let's plug our gun in here. I guess it just puts the missiles in.
Ow, my fucking hand! It's all bruised! Oh, actually, I might as well point this out now since it's a key time. So you see, it's hard to see, but you could... Samus's hand, right?
Oh, yeah.
Her hand you see how it shows these hand things there? You actually can see Samus's hand.
Doing these shapes. It's most notable with the wave beam because she spreads her palm out.
It'd be a lot easier to see with a free look. Ooh, that was actually really close. You stay away!
These are the worst Metroids in the game.
You can't just freeze them and kill them.
These Metroids, when damaged, split into two Metroids, which are only vulnerable to certain beams.
By the way, oh, that looked weird. You can use those guys. You can get them to charge into this room and then glitch it out in such a way, whereas you're here and then you're in this room, you see on the map, it shows them in the big room there. And that thing can push you through the area into a secret world so that you can use infinite speed.
Wait, don't go in yet. Finish explaining.
You can use infinite speed, and you have to fight this thing. Yeah, it's just a face. It moves around and floats and shit. And there's 4 chambers you have to fight it through. And these things, well, when you do that, you can actually skip over and go to the last phase of it. Wait. Just kidding, guys! It wasn't just a face.
Although it has a face.
It does have a face, but it is not a giant face. And
This
also
is the most bizarre Metroid of them all.
of the mall.
Don't forget to scan it. It is a boss.
Yeah.
You've scanned every boss and the Lumigex. We didn't scan the Hive Totem or the Incinerator Drone, but they don't count.
They are not bosses.
They don't have health bars.
Metroid Prime, known as Metroid Prime.
A lot of that isn't true. The Metroid Prime in this version of the game is stated to have been meddled with by space pirates. However, in future versions of the game, that has been changed, because how the heck would the space pirates get down here to meddle with it if you need the 12 artifacts to get in, and they didn't have it. Also interesting to note, how would the Metroid get in here?
And then it was, you suck. I shouldn't even say that. I played through this shit on hard mode with some dumb, stupid shit, and it was annoying.
Also, the Metroid Prime is not the source of the Phazon. It's actually guarding the source of the Phazon from you. That is its role as the, guy who lives in the Leviathan.
Come on.
The Leviathan Seed is the name of the meteor, as explained in Metroid Prime 3. Metroid Prime 3 basically changed the plot of this game.
Yes!
That's relatively difficult to do.
Yeah. Look, it took him so long to be like, oh wait, I should be running away.
I love this fight, but I never get to play it, because every time we get to this point, Brandon wants to do it. Maybe for one of the randomizers I get to play. These are the Dealy Boppers.
These do one energy. I'll let one of them hit me, just to show you.
These do a full energy tank of damage. No, they don't.
Hard
They do half.
Oh, and I forgot how long it takes the beam away.
Dealy Boppers in low percent runs are extremely dangerous because they can kill you almost instantly.
They can actually hit you during the beginning of that cutscene, and you will die.
I can still hear them.
They are gone. Oh.
This is the Metroid Prime's snare.
Sure doesn't sound like a snare.
The Metroid Prime has all the same weapons as you, actually, with a couple alterations.
Come on.
It has all of your beams. It can freeze you, electrocute you like the wave beam, sets you on fire. And it has the power beam also. It can roll up into a ball, as you noticed when it was hanging at the beginning of the game. Fight. The beginning of the game.
The first thing you see is this thing.
It can roll up into a ball, as you saw. It has the grapple beam. Those are the missiles.
It has the seeker missiles before you even knew they existed.
It also has the Dealy Boppers, but those aren't something you have. And later on in the fight, it actually starts to emulate the visors. Sort of. The only items you have that this thing doesn't require you, or at least try to require you to have, are the bombs and power bombs.
Yeah.
Everything else...
Except for the last part of the fight, but that's more of like...
That's not really it.
Yeah. You know, just because I hate this part.
In this part of the fight, he can change beams whenever he wants.
And he can charge whenever he wants as well. Come on! Okay. Oh, you son of a bitch.
This boss fight is not hard.
It's just annoying. Okay.
None of the boss fights in this game are hard once you get past a certain threshold of energy tanks. Nothing does enough damage to be, like, particularly lethal. Oh, nice.
Make it easy. Make it easy.
In this version of the game, I know we say that a lot, missile drops can only give you 5.
Yeah.
In the European version and the Player's Choice versions, and basically every other version after this, they can give you, like, up to 30, I think.
No.
No?
10.
10.
There's
oh, it's 3, 5, and 10.
Get away from me! Get away from me! Those things are so fucking big, it's terrifying.
And it did.
Yeah.
Don't...
We beat the whole game, guys.
If you skip this next cutscene, the music doesn't play for the final boss.
Nothing else? Okay.
Oh, spoilers.
There's a cutscene.
I guess that's
yeah, the exit is here, and she gets to... She finds a secret escape hatch underground that leads to her
final
ship.
boss.
No, we beat him. You see, it's melting.
Just kidding!
No.
This also doesn't look much like a Metroid.
This looks more like... This looks like Mother Brain from the fucking shitty Captain N thing.
Scan
by
it.
the way.
Scan it. Scan it.
Is that thing really in the way?
All the pillars are gone. Metroid
Prime, the core essence of Metroid Prime. Scan indicates that the phazon energy form of Metroid Prime is invulnerable to all Metroid Prime. Only attacks from a phazon-fused Metroid Prime will damage it. Metroid Prime
This is spelled wrong.
fuzzed. It generates pools of Metroid Prime when it attacks. Use these to fuel your Metroid Prime phazon weapon system. This entity can also spawn so. How does the fucking Metroid Prime know all of this? This is
read the walkthrough. Shoot him. You gotta shoot him. He's a bad guy, you gotta shoot him.
Yeah, nothing. Wow, that was fast. Oh, I love this. If you switch to the X-ray visor before it actually turns to that,
It doesn't actually become invisible. This is where the boss starts using your visors. They tried really hard to make this incorporate as many different, like, things as possible, and I appreciate that.
I love how that missed somehow.
Walking in and out of the phazon puddles makes them last longer.
They have face-on puzzles.
You have to solve a jigsaw puzzle. Oh, again? Okay.
Make it easy.
After this second one, things get almost a little tricky.
Okay, I'm not meaning to do that. As you can tell when you use the... God, that's annoying. If you try to use a dash when you're too close to something, you don't get any distance at all. So I'll try and do this thing where I launch myself, and it just doesn't work because I'm too close. Oh, we gotta find out, where are you? Where is it? There it is. Yeah.
There's actually multiple spots in the boss fight where you can do this.
Usually the shell is where most people will stand. Oh, hey, it's your
we
favorite.
skipped the regular Metroid phase.
So, whenever you fire the beam, this pool drains. So if you can manage to jump in at just the right amount of time and leave it, you'll shoot some without draining the pool. There's a certain way you can do it where it drains, or it interferes with their patterns, so they're guaranteed to spawn a pool next time. And also, the pool is guaranteed... Wow, I got lucky. Okay.
And Fission Metroids!
Fuck these guys. Where are you?
It's X-ray.
Yeah, I was trying to... Fuck you.
And that's it! This chick is tanked. Thus endeth Metroid Prime. Don't...
No, the game did that.
Turns out that's just the key to stop recording.
It's constantly been stopping recording. That would suck so much. I'm gonna grab at your crotch, I guess. And the rest of your body.
If you didn't get the gravity suit, it still appears here.
Yeah. Oh, the best thing ever, and something that me and you, like, figured out. That, well, we assume that's the reason behind it.
And if you didn't get the gravity suit, it doesn't appear here.
Yeah, you just have the Varia suit.
Because this part's not pre-rendered.
Yeah, and you kind of have to have the Varia suit to make it through here. Oh god, there's a video thing I'm gonna put up. Oh, I'm gonna let this happen.
If you didn't grab the gravity suit, you still have it here.
And me and Goatface assume the reason why this is because
Samus standing on the ship, taking her helmet off, is a separate model from regular Samus.
yeah.
And so they just made this model the gravity suit.
So Uncanny Valley, because Big Dip said it, and I'll
That's
never
so
forget that.
bad.
No, it just because he said that. That's why I even say it. But this reminds me, I'm gonna put like in the corner somewhere, probably over where the frames per second is. There's a video I saw. And I'll make sure to put a little tiny credits of who it's from in the, like, underneath. But, like, if you fight Ridley without the Varia suit and you get the cutscene after...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Her polygons get fucked right up. And I love it. No. Let it play through. just want to make sure people saw Michael Mann. So that was Metroid Prime!
Let's watch the credits roll. That took 8 hours.
Full day's work.
The
Took
next
so long.
time we do these is going to be randomizers.
Good old Scout Ritchie. Nate Bildorf. I love that last name.
Bildorf.
And it turns out it's actually pronounced like Bill. It's like fucking Fenshaw. I'm gonna put up the spelling right now. Fuck that fucking name.
It's not Mike Chapman, it's Mike Chipman. He made Home Stir Runner. The Brothers Chips. Retro Studios would also like to thank Otis the Bird.
Where?
I'd like to give a shout out to my little bro, Riley
I need to
Jones,
zoom in
kind
and
of
notice the
playing our
bird
game
wherever
for the
they.
first
Oh, there
time.
he is. Love. I have to make sure the song. No. I wanted the song to end.
Don't look at me like you're so mad. Like, who cares?
I do.
No, you don't. You were gonna skip the cutscenes.
Skybox. $1,003. Wait. No, it was
Hard.
13,337%. Or it was like 130.
It was one.
7. I love it. That's what happens
that
when you
wasn't
activate like infinite missiles and shit. It's hilarious. Oh.
no.
No, it's the fucking like he's stuck on the wall as Knuckles moment. It's actually overly.
That's the hidden cutscene you get.
I put angry eyebrows on
Wow,
there.
that totally doesn't happen in the next game.
Yeah, no. Though it's kind of.
Dark Samus doesn't even have eyes.
Dark Samus' suit isn't even black. Oh shit! Spoiler alert! No. You said after the fucking spoiler?
Alright, we're done.
Time to play the next round. Stay up for another 8 hours.
It's too hot in here. You need to turn this off, and I need to start not being so warm.
69 degrees.
Goodbye.
Hope you enjoyed. I hope you didn't die of boredom. I wanted
Try
to.
again.